My name is Jan Martin, and I'm the City Clerk for the City of Platteville. One of my most important job responsibilities is to administer elections. This short video will provide an overview of elections and the voting process. Local elections are held every April in the City of Platteville to select 2 to 3 members of the Common Council. The city has a 7-member council with 4 district representatives and 3 at-large representatives. The ballot may contain other contests such as state offices, county supervisory offices, school board members, and referenda questions. If you're interested in serving on the council, you'll need to circulate nomination papers during the month of December and submit them to the city clerk along with the declaration of candidacy by the first Tuesday in January. If more than 2 candidates are running for the same office, a primary election will be held in February to pare the candidates down to 2. In addition to the local elections in the spring, every other year elections for federal, state, and county offices are held in August and November. The city has 2 polling sites, one on the university campus in Ellswick Hall and the other at the National Guard Armory. Where you vote is dependent upon your address. There are a few different ways that you can determine your polling site. You can call or stop into the city clerk's office. You can go online at the city's website at www.platteville.org, or you can go on to the State of Wisconsin website at myvote.wi.gov. The polling sites are open on Election Day from 7 in the morning until 8 in the evening. In order to vote, you must be registered in the City of Platteville. You can register to vote in 2 ways, by mail or in the city clerk's office. In both ways, you'll need to complete the Wisconsin voter registration application and submit it with a proof of residence. You must be a citizen of the United States and have lived in your residence for at least 28 consecutive days prior to an election to be eligible to vote in the City of Platteville. Once you are registered to vote, you don't need to register again until you move. On Election Day, you'll go to your polling site. You'll state your name and address to the poll workers and provide them with a photo ID. The poll workers will look your name up in the poll book, assign you a number, and have you sign the poll book. You will then be given a ballot and directed to a booth to make your selections. Once you've finished making your selections, you'll proceed to the ballot tabulator and insert your ballot. Once your ballot has been accepted into the tabulator, you're finished voting and you leave the polling site. The other way to vote is by absentee ballot. You can either have a ballot mailed to you or you can stop in the clerk's office to complete a ballot during regular office hours the 2 weeks prior to an election. Both ways require a photo ID. If you choose to have a ballot mailed to you, you'll need to complete the Wisconsin application for absentee ballot form and submit it to the city clerk's office. All absentee ballots are sealed in individual certificate envelopes that are signed by the voter, witnessed by a U.S. citizen, and taken to the polling place on Election Day. On Election Day, the poll workers will inspect each certificate envelope to make sure it's signed and witnessed appropriately, assigns it a number in the poll book, opens the envelope, removes the ballot, and feeds it into the tabulator. At the end of Election Day at 8 p.m., the poll workers close out the election and tally the votes. I hope you've enjoyed this brief overview of the election process in the City of Platteville. Please feel free to contact me at 348-1823 if you have any questions. Thank you.